Previously on the Novympia channel.
Tell me, doctor, how fat was she?
And coming up.
And he came right up to me and he was just like, I can see this bit of lace is flapping. And I was like, that must mean you're too close to me.
I find you very rude. The Novympia channel is made possible by our gorgeous patrons who get access to the most unappealing crap you'll find anywhere on the whole internet.
Cue the snafu!
Hello and welcome to another Novympia video on the Novympia channel. My name is Nova.
And I'm Olympia. And I think we were all probably hoping that Nova would try a bit of German. For Willkommen auf dem mean comments.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag, scheisse Film.
Mein Namen ist Nova. Is that correct?
No. This is a mean comments video today, and so
I never studied German.
This is our annual mean comment video. Last year, you know, we had some absolute bangers, including...
Would it be possible to send these two to Qatar?
Oh, and Les does not forget.
Get therapy.
So that's great. I'm glad that we've just all sort of reminded ourselves. I think for the mean comments, I like to do a sort of purple.
We're calling that purple, are we?
Magenta.
Comme des Garçons goes to the Amish country.
No, what would you call this?
A
maroon.
burgundy.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not the Dulux dog. We're going to start today. Nova collates these throughout the year.
Yeah.
And then we
I
read...
saved them into a folder called mean comments.
We just read through the awful shit that people say about us in the comments section, which luckily... You know, there aren't many Nova. There's one or two.
525,000.
Oh, I'm so excited. I love doing this. Go on then.
This is on A Guide to Novympia References Volume 2.
Why would you have something bad to say about that?
Tim O'Jaron 7830 says, "Why am I here? This is boring and unnecessary."
Well, but my thoughts exactly.
I replied to this. I just said, what a strange comment.
What a strange comment, because you would think that they've come to the right conclusion. They're almost there.
I can't answer that for you, darling. Why are you here?
You've almost got there.
Also,
Like,
you've watched enough that you've decided it's boring and unnecessary. We said what it was in the title at the beginning of the video,
But they know
and you've continued to watch.
that they can go elsewhere. Like, you know, what was his name? Tony?
Tim
Oh.
O'Jaron.
Who's Tony?
No one's forcing you, darling.
No one's forcing, but it's like they've almost got to the conclusion that they can go. You've wasted more of your time doing that.
Very strange.
Good luck to you, Tony.
This one's so rude.
I don't like where this is going. Is it rude to you, is it?
I think this is like a bit jokey, but this is on the toy video we did with the dragon that pops up the chest.
Oh, with all the cement.
Yeah.
Use something else.
supposed to get in there.
Use something else, you whore.
I'm Steven, says, you know it's going to be a great video when they both wear the worst hair they own.
There's always a comment about our hair. What was the worst hair?
I think that's really nice hair on both of us.
Steven, that is my favourite hair. That's not even a joke. I f***ing love that hair. Oh no, I recognise that, Steven. That's a bit of a joke.
That's why I'm saying.
It's a mean comment, but that's a bit of a joke, so I appreciate that you've said that.
Don't touch my phone.
I will touch on you what I like and choose. Do you understand?
Look with your eyes, not with your fingers.
Well, pussy's off the menu, boys.
This is on Nova Paints Olympia 7 years later.
The one we did most recently.
Yeah, this is the birth of Ronnie.
Okay, Ronnie. Yeah.
Sean Davies
Hello, Sean.
dash UK6JU says.
That's in The Weather Woman. Sean Davies, The Weather Woman.
Don't know who that is.
Sean.
Sian.
Sean, she's a weather... She presents the weather. Sean.
They say, talk about running out of ideas. It's actually terrifying how old and haggard River looks. He's like a substandard Matt Lucas. You only get decent viewing figures when Charmaine is featured, which is hardly surprising as she's the one with the talent you two try so hard to be funny. It's totally embarrassing. You have so few followers on Instagram, but you only engage with Patreon members, all of which obviously literally have more money than sense. On a positive note, River's haircut has given me my first real belly laugh from him. Any type of comb over always kills me. You should definitely film it in a blustery day and you might just be amusing for once.
Wow.
Why you so obsessed with me?
I replied to this one saying, does that feel better, Sean? What a lot of space we take up in that tiny little mind of yours.
I don't understand. I thought a comb over was like when you were bald.
A comb over is when you take longer hair to
And
cover a
stick
bald
over a-
patch. Yeah, that's not what you're
It's literally
doing.
just a fringe.
But also,
Do you know-
if you want to see us filming a blustery day, go watch the Brighton video. Oh my god. Also, someone did comment on that, which I thought was hilarious, was like, oh god, this wind is showing everybody's true hairlines.
Do you know what's so interesting about when I got that haircut is the reactions were so bizarre because someone messaged me and was like, do you mind me asking how much your hair system is?
Really?
And I was like,
5 easy payments of $23.80.
what the f is a hair system? Does someone think I've been to Turkey?
No. A hair system is like a,
Oh, like a toupee?
Yeah.
Does that mean it looks like good or not good?
I think you know the answer to that, don't you?
I don't know.
Hair system?
I don't know.
I was like, what the f are you talking about?
I'm
And they were
fully
like,
gonna
oh.
get one, like, in a few years.
Firstly, I'm pretty sure that's just Shah.
Well, in regards to, like, Charmaine, love Charmaine. And if you do too,
Text sponsor to 84424.
go watch the 3 videos she's got on her channel again.
The thing that really actually stuck out to me in that is that they were like, you've got no followers on Instagram. I don't know.
Instagram's not paying our bills, darling.
Instagram's not paying our bills, but if that's really what this person values, that makes a lot of sense, that message, doesn't it? We've how many mean comments videos we've done? Some of them have been pretty bad, but that one,
It was a lot, wasn't it?
that's a really, really angry message. Like,
Yeah.
that's a really angry
That's why I
person.
replied. I was like, "There's a lot of space in your head that
Oh,
this is taking
Shan,
up,
I just
isn't it?"
let's just take that anger out. I mean, I can't. You probably aren't even watching anymore. You probably are. Let's be
Probably
honest.
are.
You fucking loser!
Yeah.
That's sad. That's upsets me. I feel like to have that much anger, that's a really angry message. I don't hold
doesn't
it against.
upset me, but I pity them.
It does. The content of the message doesn't upset me, but to think that someone is that deeply unhappy, because I don't remember ever receiving like that angry a message.
It's quite
That's
venomous.
really
isn't it?
venomous.
And not content with ruining your own life, you're determined to ruin mine.
I just feel sorry for you, darling. I really hope that now you're in a better place. I hope you're in a better place.
You're a bitch!
This was
What?
hysterical because,
Okay.
like, it's a mean.
Shan Lloyd, she was called.
This is a mean comment, but then goes on to be really funny. This
Okay.
was on the Spain vlog for Rachel's wedding.
The lesbian wedding.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is user dash bunch of letters numbers.
Okay.
I'm usually pretty much a lesbian, but I think Olympia is kind of cute in this video. Shame about her personality. And then
I can't get a break.
They follow this up with, never mind, watch the rest of the video and I don't care about her anymore. This is the cat show. Oh my f***ing god.
Wow. I cannot believe for one shining moment, me and my hair system comb over got a bit of love there.
Never mind, this is the cat show.
Well, I won't lie, that was the cat show. It was Cat's Spain Diaries, and I will not have that any other way. I think she's been in the shadows for far too long.
English bitch.
Stupid cow.
This is on our colour match game video with the cans.
Oh, I'm surprised all these comments aren't from that, because that was dog shit.
This is Mitchell style, not your finest content, lads.
Lads! Do you know what though? You can't know until you've done it if it's your finest content. You can't know that.
I love that, because you know what? Where is the lie?
Lads is also excellent. I love that. I love calling your sister and her wife the lads. I do feel slightly vindicated though, because we asked, in our year in review, I brought that video up and some people were like, I love that one, I watch it all the time.
Oh.
So it might not be our
I
finest.
mean, someone's lying, because it didn't do very well for views.
None of them do.
This was on a faves for June last year. This is Freak Smile 13. Olympia looks so amazingly put together, flawless. And Nova looks like she played a randomizer for each thing to get her look today. Lol.
I thought for a second, I was like, I sniff a rat here, because so many of the comments are about Nova's hair or Nova's outfit that maybe she's got tired and she's only put in mean comments about me, because I would have given a tip of my hat to you if you had done that. That would have been f***ing hysterical. You do sometimes have that about you.
No, you're not looking me up and down now.
I do think that in terms of, a realised look where there's been consideration of sort of colour and sort of a whole
Some of us like to try new things.
coherent.
And they don't always work.
But some of us stick to, maybe more of the
Same
same
old
stuff.
tired
But it always
stuff.
works. Always works.
Tired.
And it always works.
We've got a couple on the Hotel Inspector parody. I didn't reply to this.
The
because
Hotel Inspector parody.
This just speaks for itself.
Is this Shan again?
This is Glam Dolly 30.
Oh, no.
Are you ready for this?
Wait, is this someone who's defending Alex Polizzi?
More butch men in drag trying to steal from magnificent women and, even in supposed parody, failing miserably. Yawn.
Here we go.
Alex Polizzi is a genuine, fierce and fabulous force of nature. She's the real deal. Powerfully charismatic, quick-witted and effortlessly entertaining. Imitating such a beguiling creature is as pointless as it is doomed.
Beguiling creature?
Yeah, this is
Wait,
written
is this
by
a guy?
creepy, stalkery
This
man,
is
I
a
think.
man
I
who
think.
would upload, is the kind of person that would upload a clip from the Hotel Inspector and call it like Alex Polizzi Wednesday episode
Nice
short
tits.
skirt.
I feel like going and lying in a darkened room and gently screaming into a pillow.
Pitiful, blatantly male imitations of iconic females are as... females is a red flag as well.
Females.
Of iconic females are as cheap and bogus as the size XXX clothes and Claire's accessories jewellery they throw on to do it. No self-respecting woman would be seen dead wearing any of that crud.
You've lost your tiny mind.
This is the killer. This is the killer
Oh
line.
my god, what?
This bepenist tragedy... bepenist... also parodied the much imitated Nigella, another case of cubic zirconia thinking it can fascinate like diamonds. The penis tragedy.
Where's the lie in that though? Get that tattooed on me immediately.
Parody is the first resort of the lazy performer. This to me has a lot of
Red flags.
hallmarks of a TERF
Transphobe. Yeah,
who doesn't understand things, just sees something a little bit gender non-conforming and shits themselves with panic, rage, confusion, and just has a panic attack tantrum and then vomits. The penis...
So it's like they understand that it's a parody, but then it's like they don't understand what it actually is.
I feel like they've said here more butch men in drag. And I feel like they don't think that we know we're men in drag. First of all, thank you for calling me butch.
This is not going to happen again.
It's just very weird what they're choosing to be annoyed by. Like that we're trying to look prettier than Alex Polizzi.
I think the red flags here include the words beguiling creature used to describe Alex Polizzi. I think it's f***ing creepy.
I mean, we love Alex Polizzi, but
I just think that's a
weird.
really creepy description. Females, I think, is another red
That's
flag.
a creepy word to use.
That's also like...
Not normal behaviour.
I love the idea the size XXX clothes and Claire's accessories, no self-respecting women will be seen dead. So
that's
like,
rude, isn't it? That's f***ing rude, because this is huge on me, this. Look at that.
but cis women wearing XXL clothes are just shit on your shoe, are they? Cis women that might shop in Claire's accessories are just nothing to you.
They're
like,
trying
what is
to
wrong
be
with you?
so honourable and defensive and like doing the right thing and taking the moral high ground, but are so missing the mark because they're being so offensive in other ways they don't even consider. They've made so many different points and yet completely missed the point of that video. And again, we've said this in every mean comment video before. You can't tell someone to have a sense of humour. You can't. If
Yeah.
someone doesn't have a sense of humour, they just don't have it, and they will probably never have it. And that's not my
Just
problem.
because you don't understand the joke doesn't mean it wasn't funny.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen.
Again, we've said this before, and it's worth reiterating. We're not suggesting we're the funniest people in the world,
No.
and every joke lands, and you have to find them all funny. You don't, because some of them are probably going to be duds.
She's beauty and she's great.
And
Sure.
a comedy is subjective.
Like
It
these
doesn't mean
comments.
it's offensive.
Like this video shows, sometimes they do just go awry.
What's this person called?
Glam Dolly 30, another red flag.
Ooh, Glam Dolly 30. Do you think it's a Facebook one of them?
I think it's a creepy, chasery man
Yeah.
who has an online persona of being like a TERF cis woman.
But really cross-dresses at home.
I think he
That's
hates
a
himself.
cross-dresser from home.
Right, there was another very short one by Louis De Silva 4117.
Hi, Louis.
Same video.
Love to your mother.
Much more concise, much more appreciate this comment. This is so stupid, not even funny.
Oh my god.
It is stupid. Of course it's stupid. It's incredibly stupid.
It's really stupid.
That's the point. That's the thing.
You might not find it funny, and that's fine.
You know what else is very, very similar? You see it on, if they announce, like, here is the rumoured lineup for the cast of, like, I'm a Celebrity, and someone will get in the comments, I don't know who any of them are.
Okay,
like,
well...
don't know any of them. I don't know who any of those people are. Nobodies.
It's very main character syndrome. Like, you're not the only person to exist on this planet for a start.
You don't have to know who they are. You don't
Someone
have to
else
find
might
it
know
funny.
them.
It's not for you. It's not all for you.
Don't watch
not
it then.
everything is for you. What was his name?
Louis De Silva.
Louis.
Well, I didn't mean the first one.
Bloody hell.
Sweetheart, it's not funny. Go f*** off, then go somewhere else. Doesn't matter, does it?
Okay.
What are you supposed to say to someone like that?
This is a comment on our Get Ready With Us for New Year's Eve 2022 video.
Oh, yeah, we should take that one down, really.
God, Nova is such a brick.
What does that mean?
Ugly.
Oh.
If you're a brick, you're really ugly, you're really unattractive.
No, it doesn't mean that. They probably mean you're really stacked and masculine. Bit of broad. Look at this. Oh, yeah, my brick.
It's like slang for like being ugly.
Is that established, is it?
Yeah.
You know what, Nova? 9 times out of 10, if someone's going to compliment us out of drag, it's you. So if someone says you're like a brick, I wouldn't worry about it. Just move on.
Very, very
At least no one's commented and said, oh, where'd you get your hair system from? A hair system. It's a fringe.
We've got a couple of comments on our Fairy Festival vlog.
I love that one.
This
People
is
like it.
Brian Patterson 6104.
Hi, Brian.
Hard watch cringy. Okay.
What's cringy about it? We just went to a fucking festival.
I don't know.
I wonder half the time if people are aware of what cringy means.
Colin Swift 8277 on
Hi,
the
Colin.
same video says, I love your work, open brackets, shows, close brackets.
But... ...
However, this festival and the goods on offer are so rank, not even the devil wants them, ... I'm so glad it's held in the New Forest, where the stench of old cheesecloth and lumpy hair cannot be smelled or seen. Have to go now as Putin's on the phone. I'm trying to do a deal for a small nuke for next year's festival, ... Warmest wishes, Kim Kardashian.
I wouldn't have read that comment out. That seems like someone who's having a mental break.
No, come on. We need to sit down right now.
What's this person called? Colin.
Colin,
do you realise that by watching the video, you're not signing a contractual agreement to buy anything from the festival? Like, do you understand that you don't have to buy any of it?
Also, if you come away from that thinking, oh, I don't want to go there, that's also fine. Like, it was just us
Colin.
sharing the event.
Oh, Colin.
It's beautiful, Colin. Do you feel it? Do you?
Do you know, I've thought about this so frequently for the past, I don't know, couple of months. But I feel like we have, I'm sure I said this on Twitch or somewhere. As a society at large, we have lost the ability to mind our own business.
Oh my God, yes.
We have lost the ability because
Yes.
every time you open a different form of social media, you're presented with, what's on your mind? What have you got to say? Say something. Give us an opinion. You don't have to have an opinion. You don't have to have an opinion about everything, especially if it's something that you have no expertise, knowledge, nothing in, which, let's face it, the people who are talking the loudest never fucking do. But you don't have to have an opinion. I mean, what do you want us to do with that? Not go? We're gonna fucking go, Colin. I'm gonna sniff the cheese and lumpy hair. It's a fringe. Why? How is this still a conversation? People aren't raised properly.
No.
Talk to your parents because they did a shocking job. It's a fringe. What's this one
is a fave. This is the one where we talked about Delta and that Glenn Close horror movie. I don't know what month it
The
was.
Stank Pussy.
Yeah. So this is Johnny Naughty. Sorry to say, but Nova has appalling taste.
Yeah, but where have you been, Johnny? We've been saying this for nigh on 20 years now. What did you mention in that video to make them think you've got shit taste?
Don't know. This is my birthday month.
Nova doesn't have bad taste. She just has very specific...
I feel like we can disagree.
Non-conforming tastes.
I clearly have taste, like a type of taste, clearly, because I have a sense of style whether you think it's good, whether you like it or not. Whatever, fine, we can disagree, whatever.
Yeah, but you've got terrible taste in men.
Well, that's neither here nor there.
Because you're dating someone who's got a comb over and a hair system.
I mean, the whole thing is basically...
This is on our this is the one that you've been waiting for. This is the Halloween shopping. This is yellow_dog with 3 Gs. I find it uniquely depressing to watch you both frantically glean such a volume of tawdry, second-rate tat each year. There's a gluttonous desperation about this video. It feels like ChatGPT has written this, that makes it uncomfortable to watch. Is there no satisfying your appetites for mass-manufactured plastic rubbish?
No!
So we've spoken about this comment we've given this person's comment way too much airtime. I just feel like you wouldn't gel with our content if you don't like something so fundamentally us. Is just like, we love shit and tat. Like, our house is it's just
very
so
maximalist. We like our tchotchkes.
Do you know what? For people with a lot of money, you do spend it on some shit.
I don't know. It's very weird, isn't it? You wonder what people expect to get out of it. And I do not reply. I'll reply to nice comments. I won't reply to a shit. I've got no time for it. You love replying to mean comments.
Sometimes. I'm getting better.
Nova always goes to bed angry.
This is our November faves. Pam Poovey 6722. It's pretty hypocritical to come for WatchMojo. You bros do the same thing every week.
God, you're like this every week.
First of all, Pam Poovey. What was my criticism of WatchMojo? That they don't ever show you the clip.
Yeah, they just talk about it.
They talk over it.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel.
I'd rather have cat AIDS, thank you.
So,
I don't really know what they're talking about. What do you mean we do the
given
same
that
thing
we
every
don't
week?
do
We don't do
compilation videos.
We don't do reaction content either.
I don't know what they mean. Oh, unless they were referring to the Eurovision videos. I do not want this. We spoke over the videos.
Right, but this was in November, so several months afterwards.
I just don't understand why people
Exist!
So many people that watched reaction videos did not expect there to be a reaction. I just would never understand why they just wanted us to sit in silence. I don't get it. Sorry, Pam Poovey. Next.
Legendary Creature featuring Charmaine Diamond White.
It's all been said before. This is new, is it?
Zeke Burns says, that was shocking. I replied, thank you.
It was shocking. Of course it was shocking.
It was shocking.
But they're obviously just talking about Shah's part. Probably just talking about Shah's part.
We've got a couple on the Snow Globe video.
Not surprising.
First one is from Nick Nancy 1312. You two are a state.
That is the correct answer.
I heart react to that.
I don't think that's a mean comment. I think that's very endearing.
Because we are a state.
It is. It was shit. They were shit. That you could give to someone if you really hated them.
Liver-Y1V says, it looks like you have run out of ideas. This video was painfully unfunny. I replied saying, thank you so much, with some hearts.
Well, thanks, Liver. Thanks, Pam Poovey.
This is about to get weird.
Do you know what is so interesting is the number of people that will be like, you've run out of ideas. We're now, how many years into this are we? 10. It's like 10 years into it. It's always been the same. I mean, it's always been the same. It's not like we were doing Oscar-nominated... Did Princess Diana release music? Shit at the beginning, and all of a sudden now we're making the snow globes.
Who's saying Candle in the Wind?
We used to eat baby food. It's always been dumb shit. It's always exactly the same level of stupidity.
And if you don't want it, then go.
Frig off! And wash your bastard curtains, you dirty cow!
Then go somewhere. Go somewhere else.
All right, well, don't let the door
just
hit
go
you on the way
just
out.
watch something else then, Pam Poovey. That wasn't even Pam Poovey.
Oh, this is the same. This is the WatchMojo faves again. There's another comment on there that I missed.
About WatchMojo?
No. So Eric BK88 says,
Hi, Eric.
Sometimes it's really infuriating how Nova acts like a 12-year-old girl. Shout out to Olympia.
You know they gave me a shout out on the album, right?
That's because of the way you dress. Not how you act.
How Nova acts like a 12-year-old girl.
Because you look like one.
I am that useful.
Do you know the other problem with this is half of these I don't know the context. You act like a 12-year-old girl in the Pointless video.
That's not the question you asked me.
Because you didn't just let it go, did you? You didn't just let it go.
That was stacked against me.
Didn't just let it go. I didn't do anything to screw you over.
Okay, we've got only a few left.
Okay.
This is on the Lidl robot video.
Hi, Pam Poovey.
This is Strict Machine 1385. I think if you're going to film a third video in one day and use that for a third week, at least improve the content or get Shah in one of them.
Frig off!
That robot doll one. The
Yeah, it was
robot
fun.
dog one.
It was a lion.
But what had we done before that was supposed to be so much better?
Nothing.
I also love the idea that like people think we just have Shah like literally locked in the
tap.
cupboard like our old house tour to use at our disposal whenever we want. If you want content from Shah, go ask her for it.
Go
She's
ask
her own
her.
person.
Go
She's
ask
got
the
a
bitch.
day job. She's busy.
I don't know why they called it a blow job because it's never felt like work to me.
No, low key, she didn't always have a job, and we tried to get her to start a YouTube channel, but she's too
also very
lazy.
lazy.
She's
Very
too lazy. She wouldn't do
lazy.
it. Oh, this is a public. We're calling her out. We're gonna do a diss track.
Your dad ain't even your dad.
Oh, we're gonna get her on do a diss
If you
track.
would like to see more Charmaine,
You got bummed on the park.
go and ask her.
Go to her house.
Wash your bastard curtains, you dirty cow.
Okay, we're almost up to like this month.
Okay.
This person left a couple of comments on the Brighton blog.
A couple of comments.
Yes. Edward-G9Z5T.
How bored have you got to be to leave more than one?
They've put, well, this was boring. And they followed up with, wait, every Sunday, love you, but what was this?
Well, how is it any different to like a load of other shit that we've done?
You got bummed on the park.
The vlogs are like a lot more work.
I'm sure you'll survive.
I mean, would you want us to come round, Edward, and get on all fours and just be like, I'm so sorry, Edward. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that we didn't please you, Edward.
Love the front of me, honey!
I'm sorry, Pam Poovy.
Last one on the Pointless video. And
Is it about you being a little bitch?
Vic4093 says,
Vic.
are we sure Nova isn't colourblind? These outfits are wild.
Okay,
And
I
I
will
replied
say,
with, pink, blue, purple is wild to you?
the thing that was very interesting about that was that
Let's get
the
it up.
outfit
Let's
is
get
like
it
a
up.
pink dress. Like it's such a simple pink. It's a very pretty pink dress. But then, Nova, if you're being honest, that wasn't the hair you were planning on wearing with that, was it?
No.
No, so you did change it. That wasn't your first choice
No, because the dress had changed.
because the dress changed.
Oh my god, of course.
This is outrageous. This is utterly outrageous.
Pink and blue is such a classic
Nova,
combination.
no.
Barbie wears
No,
it all the time.
No, this is utterly outrageous. I think we've got to a point, again, people are finding it acceptable. What was this person's name?
Vic.
Vic. To literally, like, if you saw Nova in the street, I dare you, are you going to go up to her and say, excuse me, I don't like what you're wearing?
That's also
Are you
true.
doing that? Why do people
Does somebody not know how to flush a toilet?
feel like it's acceptable to do that to someone
Yeah,
just
I
behind
didn't
just because they're
ask.
behind a screen and we can't see you, to be like, I think you look like shit.
That dress was
What?
expensive.
What are we doing? She's not entering into a competition. You don't need to critique it. Like, why are we doing that?
Because Michelle will come for you. Yeah.
This is just, I think, a point where we've got to where, again, people feel super comfortable. Maybe it's because of Drag Race or whatever slew of reasons, but just feel comfortable being like, oh, you know what? Oh, you look like shite.
You don't have a husband.
I think you can say a lot about my fashion choices, my wardrobe, my style, but I do think I'm very good at like colour coordinating
Oh, no,
and
but
pulling
don't-
colours together.
Well, don't go too crazy about it.
Yeah, I think I'm really good at that.
But why bother saying that out loud? Because you're going to have to go through all the comments on this one and save them for next year. You think you've nailed colour coordination, have you?
Yeah.
Have you found a loophole because you're just using all the colours?
Perfection, anyone?
If we're going to do a Jerry Springer's final word, underline the moment. What would you like to say?
I think the main takeaway should be, if you're not enjoying a video you're watching, you can turn it off without leaving some shitty comment. You can just turn it off and watch
Taylor's
something
old as
else.
time.
You don't have to tell people every single time you don't like something that they're wearing.
You know when people are like, oh, drag queens are like groomers or whatever, and it's always the loudest people, it's like an accusation is always a confession, because it's always those f***ing people, isn't it? It's always those people, those really gobby ones. Oh, they're in the newspaper with a mugshot, because guess what? They've f***ing done it themselves.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
It's like that with people who are very, very critical, specifically, of other people's appearances. If you're happy in yourself, you're just not going to do that, are
Yeah.
you? So all I'm hearing is by someone saying, like, your hair looks shit, your outfit looks shit, or whatever it is. There's an insecurity in you, which is just very sad and it's unfortunate.
Sometimes that hair does look shit. I, for one, think that this hair...
Sometimes it looks shit.
I feel like it's not holding a curl. I want to try and get, like...
You don't have to tell her, because
just
she
not-
already knows.
We've been doing this for a very, very long time. And the problem is when you get into drag, it takes a lot of hours. And if something doesn't work, it kind of just tough. You're just gonna have to be wearing something, looking a certain way that you don't like for one video, and then you move on and wear something you do like. Like it just is what it is. If you for 1 second think that we don't know,
less of the we.
I don't know what to tell you.
Less of the we. Can't mess with perfection. Do you know?
Could clean a lace.
There really is. I was shocked and surprised at that.
It's dark.
It's dark, but I don't understand why, because
you haven't cleaned it.
I wore it once and there was barely any.
And then didn't clean it.
But there was barely any glue on it.
You dirty cow.
But it's not the glue that's dark. There's a weird makeup thing on it. The other thing is there is just a slew of people, a kind of person that feels like you can critique drag.
Oh my god.
In particular.
I blame Drag Race for it. It's rotted your mind.
Because you've seen an episode of Drag Race.
Drag Race has made people feel like drag exists to be critiqued.
At the end of Drag Race, they have critiques. It's a competition.
What's not clicking?
If I wanted critiques from people who didn't know what they were talking about, I'd go on Drag Race.
Oh my god.
I will listen to what you have to say if you've ever done drag and are any good at it. Which 9-10 times out of 10, the person saying it has no idea. Do you remember that? Oh, I'll tell you afterwards. That gremlin who used to frequent the bar that we would go to. Oh my god, he's so rude. And he came right up to me and he was just like, I can see this bit of lace is flapping. And I was like, that must mean you're too close to me.
Oh, get away from me, you bum!
Honestly, the rudest place, so rude. The bottom line, I think, is
on Room and Board.
The bottom line on Room and Board was never bored, but there's room for improvement.
Want to say Barry.
Milo.
That's right, Milo.
These comments don't keep me awake at night. They don't affect me. I don't think they affect Nova anymore. I think they did for a while, Nova. Because you used to get replies.
Get older and wiser and a thicker skin, and now it's just like...
I mean, a lot of them are hysterical.
Yeah.
So keep them coming. But I feel like if there are maybe particularly young people watching this, or you haven't watched us for a while, these comments don't get us where we live.
In fact, we're turning them into a monetized video now.
We're making money off you. Thank you so much. That's the bottom line. Thank you if you've left a comment. What time is it, Nova? What do you think about this evening?
Guess.
The colour of my
underwear.
Well, knowing you, it's probably green, red, blue, pink, orange, yellow and green, purple and orange and blue. Nova wears a rainbow too.
Okay, it's 8:21.
Purple and orange and blue.
Nova wears a rainbow. Are you cooking?
No, we're going to order.
Okay, good, because I don't trust that it would be good home cooking. Not because you've done it, because I thought you would make me do it, and I would not put any effort in whatsoever. It would be like an old bit of bread. Nova, I think you look lovely.
I really like the shape of this style, but the curl is just so dead and pathetic.
I like that style on you.
Yeah,
you wear some really funny hairstyles. Really funny. But I will say...
Name them.
I will say...
Name them.
Name them.
Name them.
Name them.
The one with the tits.
Exactly, you dumb drag queen.
Yeah, thank you.
That's cute.
That's so weird. It's like a weird hat.
Like little jellyfish pigtails.
Oh, I don't even know what that is, but it's so weird. Thank you so much for joining us. We have exclusive garbage over on the Patreon.
Yes.
Including the really boring extended
really
Brighton
boring.
vlog. Really
early
boring.
access to videos.
Early
There's
access.
your weekly podcast.
There's the Discord, which has people in there with more money than sense. And just loads of really boring shit over there. And if you'd like to go and check it out, the address for that will be arriving on the screen just now.
What you gonna do with all that ash?
Sing a rainbow too.
Purple and orange and blue.
What's Sing a Rainbow too?
Nothing. No.
Orange and red.
Red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue. I can see a rainbow, see a rainbow, see a rainbow too.
I think it's sing.
No, see.
I could see a rainbow. Oh, birthdays, isn't it? Some of the guys over there get birthday shout-outs, Nova included.
But Unlimited too.
God, your weird outfit.
I think this all makes perfect sense. I've got The lips, the hips, the tits, the ass, the face, the ass, the tits, the face.
What has this turned into? I've just gone delirious. All the comments are going to be like, this is your worst video ever. This is f***ing malarkey.
Two bepenist tragedies, painfully unfunny.
Nice cock. And for February 19th, it's happy birthday to aka Gaz.
The soap you can believe in.
Oh, and happy birthday February 26th to Gina Charlesworth.
Happy birthday, Gina.
Gina.
For the 27th, Nova, happy birthday to Ryan.
Happy birthday, Brian.
Right, Vito.
And then on March 1st, it is Dan's birthday.
Happy birthday, Dan.
Oh, Dan.
That was weird. Why did I do
don't
that then?
know.
Share. I was taken
We've
by
also
this
got a Twitch.
spirit of share. We have got a Twitch.
Yes.
For which...
I don't know how.
Waiting to see a doctor. Oh, we play games over there. It's a live streaming thing, isn't it? What was the song? Oh, we literally sang it like 10 minutes ago. Gonna get down to Twitch and play some games.
Also,
But
I was thinking earlier that we filmed the last video thinking this would be the following week, but it's probably not going to be the following week, is it?
So long as it's not like we filmed 3 videos in one day.
Because then that
the
is
third
really
video
lazy.
shared.
And we might as well just get Shah in the third one.
And don't go over on Twitch because it will be boring. We will have run out of ideas. My comb over has started its own separate channel. It's literally a fringe, but it's a hair system. I thought they meant I'd gone to Turkey and had that thing done.
No, that's like a hair transplant.
Oh, that is a hair transplant.
A hair system is what men like to call wigs.
Men are so fragile, aren't they? Is that who left that comment about my hair? Was that a man?
Don't know.
You know who was a man? Glam Dolly. It's a shame to take it all off.
I can't wait though.
Especially looking like this.
Shame about that lace.
Mind your own business. I look like Rita Hayworth.
Are you going to get pizza?
Or just Rita from Coronation Street.
And it's a bepenous tragedy to our brand new patrons John Robert, Chupacami, Tess, Lara Welch, Diet Pill Queen, Charles Esther, Anthony Duval, Minyamoto, Aiden and Chastity.
I want pizza.
Should we get pizza?
I'm feeling pizza. Oh, wow.
That's
you
not
are
on
really
camera.
excited about the pizza.
Not on camera. Oh, I didn't press record.
Join the Patron, we'll do a shot of Patron.